If you are an upcoming college student who is planning and dreaming to graduate with Latin honors, guys, then this video is for you. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Resty. I graduated Magna Cum Laude in nursing. And today, I'm going to share with you guys 6 important tips on how I did it personally. So let's go. Number 1, guys, you can be Magna Cum Laude, Summa Cum Laude, or Cum Laude even as an average student. I never peaked in high school, especially when it comes to academics, guys. Even when I was in elementary, I belonged to sections 4 and 2. And even in high school, guys, my grades weren't exceptional. I never topped, I never belonged to the top 10. I'm just an average student. But luckily for me, I excelled in college. So I consider myself as a late bloomer. Especially I'm a late bloomer when it comes to academics. And that's a possibility for you guys as well. Even if you think you're an average student, even if you think you've never peaked in high school, college is a chance for you to change that. You can always change the narrative of your life. You can always peak and become better and achieve what you wanted in college. My number 2 tip, guys, you need to want this. Okay? When I got to nursing school, I promised myself that I will be the first Magna Cum Laude in my family. Actually, Latin honor in my family because I dreamt of the highest, guys. Like, I dreamt to be Summa Cum Laude. I wasn't vocal about it in my family. In fact, I never really talked about it. But silently, I challenged myself to be the first Latin honor in my family. And it's very important, guys, that you decide right now what you want. Say it with vigor. I want to be the first Summa Cum Laude in my family. Affirm that decision, Aim for the highest honor, guys. Don't just settle for less. Aim the highest. Decide and say it. You don't have to share it to anyone, guys. You can do it privately for yourself, okay? And that part is very essential. You must decide you want this. Number 3 tip, guys. You must focus on the steps and forget about the goal. As we all know, the goal is to be Summa Cum Laude. The goal is to have a Latin honor. And if you're just like me, guys, every time I think of the goal, every time I have it in my mind, I get pressured. And when I'm pressured, guys, I'm not happy. So that one thing that really works for me is I let go of the goal. Yeah, I want to be Summa Cum Laude, but I don't want to put it in my head all the time. I let it go. Instead, I focus on the steps. So I ask myself, how do I achieve my goal? What are the steps that I need to do in order for me to achieve the goal? So I need to score high in my exams, in my quizzes, in my long quizzes. I have to submit projects on time. I need to be excellent in my projects, in my requirements in nursing. I need to participate in extracurricular activities because it has a point. So I forget about the goal, guys. Instead, I focus on the steps. I enjoy the journey. I fell in love with the process itself because I believe that that's where I achieve the goal, The goal is the end. But in order to get there, you have to focus on the steps, on the process. And actually, guys, focusing on the steps made the journey worth it, Number 4, guys, very important as well. You need to fix your attitude. Attitude matters, guys, in any courses, but especially in nursing school. And I'm not talking about being polite or being courteous or being respectful with your teachers and your classmates because, guys, that's just a basic human decency. I mean, you should know that by now, But I know some people are not. Anyway, I'm talking about being on time. Being late is the worst thing you can do, especially if you're a student nurse. Because I've experienced that, guys. There's one time where I got the lowest grade to my favorite subject. It's my favorite subject, guy. But I got the lowest grade there because I wasn't able to attend quizzes in the first period. Because I was always late. I love that subject, but my grades literally dropped. And I can't blame my teachers for that, It's my fault because I was late. I didn't value the time. So no matter how smart you are, but if you miss one quiz, one long quiz, one exam, then you're bound to lose that goal. So fix your attitude. Always be prompt and early, especially with your requirements, your case studies, your projects, your research books. Bring all your complete paraphernalia when you have a duty in the hospital. Attitude matters, guys, and it's very important. Number 5, guys, talk to your advisors. If you have any concerns with regards to your grades, with your goal, you need to speak up, okay? You're now in college. You're literally an adult now. You need to learn how to speak up. And in order for you to learn, you must do the awkward. Just do the awkward thing of speaking up and talking to your instructors. It's a very important skill, guys, ha. It's a very important skill to learn how to communicate and learn how to convey your thoughts without being defensive or being aggressive. That's a skill, guys, and you're only going to learn that if you do it. If you do the awkward thing first. So, with your goal in mind, don't forget to talk to your clinical instructors. Remember, guys, they want you to succeed. They want you to have that Latin honor, guys, because it's not a competition. It's just that you need to achieve a certain grade in order for you to be part of the Latin honors. So it's not really a competition. Everyone can be Magna Cum Laude. Everyone can be Summa Cum Laude. There's no competition there. You know what? You know that, right? So yeah. And number 6, guys, the final, you need to fall in love with nursing. Or you need to fall in love with the course that you're choosing. What really contributed to my success is I just love nursing, guys, to be honest. I enjoy the subjects in nursing, except for the life and works of Rizal. Charot. I'm just kidding. Rizal, thank you so much. You gave us hope. You gave us hope. Anyway, I love anatomy and physiology. Generally, guys, I really love science. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved science, especially biology. So going into nursing school, like studying anatomy and physiology, medical surgical, biochemistry, psychiatric nursing, psychology, guys. These are all my favorite subjects. I love OB nursing, you know? And so, with my love for science, guys, for anatomy and the subjects, and learning about health and the human body, it really made studying easier. Studying for me wasn't stressful because I do enjoy learning, guys. I enjoy the process of it. Like, I am really, truly interested in what I am learning. And because I study easily, I understand it, I'm interested to it, my scores are becoming higher and higher each time. I score good. And I may not good in practical immersions, but I try to be polite and learn and do my best. And it reflects, guys. It just shows. If you really love your course, if you really love nursing, everything will fall into place, to be honest. Because you are interested with the subjects and you are interested with the duties and practical exams and everything. So, yeah, it's just so easy to fall in love with it if you're really interested, right? I've embraced the process, guys, because I love nursing in general and I love learning about the human body and the diseases and the different parts of our organs, to be honest. The only stress I get with nursing school, guys, is expensive. Yeah. My real problem was money, but I'm really glad I'm out of it now, so I don't really mind at all. And I'm glad I'm out. I hope I've inspired you today, guys. Please aim the highest honor, okay? Not just for your family, but do it for yourself. One of the important things I realized when I became Magna Cum Laude, guys, is how achievable it was and how proud I am with myself that for once in my life, I did something excellent, when it comes to academic. And that title, being Magna Cum Laude in nursing, when I graduated in 20, I was a pandemic nurse. I graduated on Zoom. I was Magna Cum Laude. And that will be forever an information. That will be forever there, I'm Magna Cum Laude in nursing. And that is something that I'm really proud. And I'm going to look back at it and realize how great I am. How great. It's a memory of your dedication. And that's it, guys. I hope you learned something new today. I hope I've inspired you. And comment down below if you want more of these videos. See you guys, and you're gonna be the next Summa Cum Laude in your family. Bye.